BH Clan. So, today, as promised, and for those who follow us, or the new people who follow us and don't really know too much about us, we today are going to let you in and a special edition. Kind of excited.
So this is neither one of us are artists, like in the drawing sense.
Yeah, and I came up with this brilliant idea to say, let's draw everything out. So I don't know why. I think it'll be fun. It's gonna be fun. So bear with us. Warning. So first, how we met. It all started back in 2016.
Hollywood.
Oh, 2006. I always say 16. Sorry.
2006.
2006.
At Hollywood High.
At Hollywood High. 6.
Yeah, 2006 Hollywood High. We both, I was in the 11th grade, I believe.
He was in the 11th grade, I was in the 9th grade, both aspiring to be young actors. So, of course, right?
Sure.
So, we already had things in common before we even knew each other.
Yeah.
But we both happened to meet in theater class. It's an elective class. So, even though he was in 11th grade and I was in 9th grade, we wound up together.
Yeah, and Mr. Golden's.
And Mr. Golden's amazing. If you went to Hollywood High and you have Mr. Golden, you know.
Big ups to you. Big ups
you
to you.
know how he was an amazing teacher. So that's where we met.
We took field trips in that class. So
we did a lot.
I'll circle around theater. But yeah.
But yeah, so we, saw each other there. Met each other. But at first, it wasn't like, okay, I say at first I did like him. I'm not going front. I did. But, we knew that I knew the age difference. So we just hit our feelings and remained friends. One, to keep him out of jail, because I was jailbait. Because he was 17 and I was 14. So even though 3 years, it's only 3 years, but back then it seemed a lot bigger.
It seemed a lot.
Yeah.
So not right now.
Yeah. That. So we stayed friends. We connected. We stayed in joking, laughing.
Yeah. Just constantly having phone conversations late at night when she wasn't supposed to be on the phone. So sorry to Mr. Battle. It wasn't my fault. I told her, your father ain't go like this. You sneaking on the phone and stuff like that.
Like, honestly, he did. He was like, no. But we stayed up, like, on the phone all night long. We fell asleep on the phone.
Yeah,
Battery just
we
dead.
Write notes to each other and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it was always between the two.
We just say phones and letter. We kind of kept it, like, low key.
Yeah.
We were just trying. So we thought. Apparently, later on, we found that everybody knew. But we tried to keep it low key and just, be friends. And someone was already taken.
I was already involved in the relationship at that time. And, So it was like obstacles, that had us kept separate. And then so during the course of high school, hung out.
Yeah. During the course of that time, though, we still
around, constantly in Hollywood. We went to the McDonald's in Hollywood. The pizza place in Hollywood.
You remember that? We did. We were in Hollywood all the time, just chilling as friends. We were just friends. So then we go on a field trip.
Oh yeah, field trip
with Mr. Golden's theater class. We actually went on this field trip, and it was
It was for a theater competition at Valencia High.
That's where it was, Valencia High.
Valencia High School.
Yeah, and my dad got to go on that field trip, so he got to meet my dad in high school.
Yeah, it was funny.
That one was funny, yeah. But as friends, we were just.
We cannot stress this enough.
We cannot stress this enough. We were definitely friends.
Just
and then
friends.
went on the field trip.
To Valencia High.
Valencia High. And during the field trip, it was crazy. It was fun. But, you know, he lost. And he's not a very good loser.
All right, so, like, at the Valencia High competition, it was Shakespeare that we were doing. No, it was part Shakespeare, the other was just, like, you know, dated, you know, plays, monologues and stuff. So, yeah, I was presenting with my group, and I slipped up in the middle of the part because we bombed. We kind of messed up. Well, I got good reviews on my scorecards, but
his team, he was the only good one out of his team. His whole team sucked. They didn't know their lines. He was the only one who practiced,
people were forgetting
studied.
their lines. So this one person forgot their lines. So like, and I'm like trying to yo, this is your line, but it didn't work out. So I'm like, fuck, we lost in the middle of the thing. Like, I hope they don't count that against me. But I was still getting good comments on my card. So.
Yeah. So nonetheless, he was very upset. So after that, we started to get close.
Hanging out after school.
Hanging out more. Because usually we hung out during school. You know, during school time, so to sign. But then after that, we started hanging out after school and becoming closer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Even closer. Friends, like hard to hide. No.
It started to get even harder to hide our feelings.
Mm-hmm.
See, like in a little box.
Yeah.
Those are boxes. See, like that. It's so bad.
But yeah. What happened after that?
Stairs.
Oh yeah. So we had our Valley.
Shortly after that field trip. First kiss.
And it was on the stairs of, the back gate
of Hollywood High, where the buses used to let out there, and I used to take the bus, but my dad was on the way actually to pick me up, so I didn't have to take the bus that day. I was like, okay, I don't have to take the bus. So while waiting on the bus, I saw Robin. I'm like, hey, can you wait? While waiting on my dad, I was like, hey, can you wait with me for my dad? He's coming. I don't want to be here by myself type situation. So he, of course, was like, yeah, no problem. So I was like, we're waiting in the back stairs. So I go to the back stairs. We go to the back stairs, and we're just talking. And
it was funny. Yeah, we had
our first kiss. And 3 or 4 seconds later, I swear, it's like, I don't know how parents always know, but he came. He came fast.
So she took me over to meet him and everything.
So he had to go back and officially re-meet him again, because all of a sudden my dad was like, I don't remember him. Who is that boy waiting for me? I was like, Dad, you remember that guy? No, I don't know who that is. So we brought him over to the car, right? And the first thing my dad says,
he said, you being nice to my daughter? You better be nice. I'll jump out on you. Be nice to my daughter. And I'm just right there, looking all scared. I'm like, yes, sir.
He's like, I'll jump out the car on you right now. He's like trying to get out the car and stuff. And I was like, Dad.
I'm like, yes, sir. I'm being nice.
It was terrible. Like, Dad, that's just my friend. It was terrible.
That's the reason why. I'm like, yeah, I can't now.
That was definitely. I was like, man, you really clocked along. Dang, Dad. For my own daddy, the ones on your own team. So after that, I kind of really backed up.
Yeah.
He like his because he would sneak. We didn't mention he would sneak to my I didn't have gym. I had
You had
dance class. 'Cause,
Yeah.
so he would sneak over to my dance class and
Cool.
watch me dance.
So like, it was this stairway, like this ramp way, and inside was her. I'm a terrible driver, so these are like the mirrors that was in there. Like in her third class, this is the ramp. So I would go and peek over the ramp and stuff into the classroom to see her.
Just to see me. While he should have been in the library.
Yeah, I had service for that period, so
Which is like free period, basically.
yeah, that's all.
So we go sneak. So one time I saw him sneaking, and I go run up to him, and that's when we had like our second kiss.
Yep.
That was our second kiss, and then we had one more kiss in the high school, and then he graduated.
Yeah.
Oh, and then of
2007.
course he was also in the relationship, so we had to stop all of that, and then he graduated.
Left the school, and we kind of lost. We didn't really have too much contact after that.
That
went our
was
separate ways.
he kind of
And then
made clear that where he was standing, and he went with.
yes.
You do that part. Go
So
ahead.
at that point, I was with my kid's mom at that point and stuff. So then once we ended, we found each other. That was what 2016.
Yes. But yes, so he made it clear. He was all like, "Okay, I'm gonna be there," and I was like, "Cool." That was that. I lived my life. We lived his life. But throughout, like
We will like, run into
we
each
were
other.
running
here
to
and
each other
there.
like at Universal.
Yeah, University or LACC and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we always kept in contact. But then I dipped. I went to Arizona, and we stopped. We just there was no more contact until
2016 or 2015. Oh my bad. Sorry.
And what year?
So wait, how's Arizona shaped? Like,
I don't know.
I know California is kind of like something like that. Is Arizona something like it's like a half diamond type thing?
I don't.
Well, if this is not Arizona, just pretend this is Arizona. That's California. So we were in separate states at that time. Well, next door are states, but still. Oh, we would have to go this way. That would make sense. Dolly, Robert.
We already.
But you get the point. Anyway, so yeah.
We talked again in 2000. What? 16? Yeah, it was 2016. I know it was 2016
It
because
had to be a little earlier. I'm going to say 2015. Because 2016, you went ghost on me for 2 years.
okay, I didn't get to that part yet.
Oh, let's rewind. We'll get to that part.
Go on it.
No, it's a great part, but we'll get to it. But between that time, yeah, we got back in contact in 2015, and it was mostly phone relationship. Well, not could we call it a relationship then?
No. So mostly what we did in 2015 was Facebook and texting. So basically, yeah, we were just in phone, but we were not together.
In 2000, we were just
talking.
Yeah.
In 2000, like I made it very clear at that point because then I came out to see him in 2016.
Yes.
The next year, so we've been talking for a whole year now. And the next year, I was like, all right, let's go see each other. We plan to see each other and stuff. So we go, we see each other. And then I have to go back home to Arizona. And so I came back home to Arizona and blocked, deleted, and stopped talking to Robert.
Yes, exactly. I'm like, what? Who did I? Why did I?
for like 2 years. Not even for like a little bit. I stopped talking to him for 2 years, but I didn't know that it had been that long, to be honest.
It was that long. Then came back out there
Then
under the radar and still didn't reach out to me.
it was definitely on the radar. I made a move back because I moved back from Arizona to California because I have family in California. So I moved back in like 2017. I moved back into California with my family, and I worked at the Los Angeles Time building. And he happened to be working very close by. Like, we went by the same bus stop because I didn't have no car. I didn't have a car at that time at all. I was rolling on the bus.
So I took a bus because I was working in Griffith Park at that time. So I had to take a bus that was literally right outside the LA Times building.
Like, this is the building right here. I'm terrible at drawing. And then the bus stop was really right there.
Across the street
from the building. And we never crossed paths. Ever crossed paths. So then I was like, you know what? California is expensive. So I moved right back to Arizona in 2018. And boom, I get a message from the kid himself.
See, now this is how that happened. See, I was blocked on everything. I try to reach out on every platform. So my son, Markel, my oldest son, he had a Instagram at that time. So I hit him with a message on Instagram.
He slid in those DMs.
On Instagram.
On Instagram. And I was like, what? I didn't know who, all I saw was Markel. I was like, I don't know Markel, but I knew the last name was Hughes. I was like, oh.
And I'm like, what did I say in that message?
First thing I said, I've been waiting to have this conversation.
Yeah, the first thing I've been waiting to have this conversation. Well, so have I. Where was your antennas? I've been looking and searching and searching and looking.
Looking and searching and looking and searching. Searching and looking and
And she had the nerve to say, oh, I've been waiting for this conversation. Not as long as I've been waiting for this conversation. What happened? You fell off the face of the earth.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like we were both at times in our lives. Mm-hmm. It was not the right time. We came back when it was, and by the way, just to let this be known, in high school when I first met him and after we had our first kiss, I told him,
that was Kaiser.
That was Kaiser. I knew.
He's a little rough these days.
Right. Jeez. I told him, I was like, I know you're gonna be my husband. You're supposed to be with me. We're going to be married. All that.
She did say that. She said that.
After our first kiss, after the first time, I just knew him. No, you're too young. After you done already kissed me. I was not very happy about that back then. So yeah, but that is our little story. And then when I met him again, he came with 4 kids that I love and adore.
Yeah, she dipped for 2 years, and we found her in 2019.
He did. Okay, so first time
No, 2018.
Yeah, 2016. But we didn't talk.
Yeah. But I'm talking about the second time I found you. When I hit you
it's 2018.
It was 2018. It was October, was it?
Mm-hmm. It was in October. Close to Halloween. I remember because Universal.
Yeah. Yeah, it was October of 2018 when we found each other again.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
And we saw each other that December. And
we've been inseparable since, basically.
Yeah.
Like, we saw him, I saw him in December. I went to visit, and then I moved back out to California from Arizona again in January. And then turned around and
in April we moved back out here into Arizona. We came together.
And so it's like I went back and I grabbed my belonging, and we went, and now it's just rest is history. Like, here we are.
Where
But
you
every
go?
time I kept finding him, every time I'm like, yeah, another one, huh? Had another one, huh? Have another one.
There wasn't much to watch on TV back then.
But I'm happy and I'm grateful. And then that is how
How
we met. Mwah!
That was in a way.
And for our announcement,
So we haven't been doing vlogs that much lately, but that's about to change. So we're officially gonna be starting the BH Clan day-to-day vlogs.
day to day.
So people that are interested and want to know more and see us more, we'll be giving you more of us.
And if you don't, you're going to want to, because the more you get,
So,
the more you love us.
This will be separate from our challenge videos and all that stuff.
Yes.
Our day-to-days will include us, the kids, the whole nine.
Mm-hmm.
So give you a deeper look into
Our
us, our
lives.
family. And
Yeah. And then we did this because we feel like throughout our whole lives, we have like 4 kids and ourselves and our history and everything. It's like we go through things each day that we feel will help other people. As me being a step parent, I know there's other stepmoms who have asked questions, so I feel like this will help you have a look. Him being a
a
dad.
dad and you know, trying to figure things out as we're both young and still learning and growing each day and stuff. And we've got incredible kids that they're doing great in every way and stuff, and we're like we want to celebrate them and our families.
Correct, as much, yeah. So that's why we decided to do this day by day, and we hope you enjoy. We still will include our challenges, so that's gonna, like you said, be separate. And I'm just so excited.
BH Clan day-to-days.
Day to days, so be prepared. No judgment, don't judge. Don't come on here judging, by the way, because we crazy over here. We crazy.
So how will it go? Like the first day-to-day will be posted on Tuesday because we're gonna start filming them tomorrow. So each day, the days will overlap when they're posted. So you'll see how it goes.
Alright, this video is already getting a little lengthy, so without further ado, we will see you guys next time. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed our kind of drawings.
Try,
We tried. Listen, we tried.
but at least now you know how we met. Alright, so
Alright, we
that's
out.
all BH Clan.
Mwah. Like this video.